Hi, Mark. I was just coming to get some tea. Is everything all right? You look very annoyed.
Hi, Jane. Annoyed is a good word for it. I am also very frustrated. It is this stupid machine.
The vending machine? What did it do?
It just stole my money. That is what it did. I was feeling a little bit hungry, and I thought I would get a small snack to give me some energy for the afternoon. But no, the machine decided it was hungrier than I was.
Oh no. Do you mean you put money in and it did not give you your food?
Exactly. I put my coins in, I made my selection, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. The snack is still sitting there, and my money is gone. I cannot believe it.
That is the worst feeling. It is so frustrating when that happens. It has happened to me before with this exact same machine.
It is just so unfair. I can see the bag of chips I wanted. It is right there, behind the glass, teasing me. I can almost taste it.
I know it is frustrating, but getting angry at the machine will not help. Hitting it will probably just break it more. Can you tell me exactly what happened, step by step?
Okay, well, I wanted that bag of potato chips at position B4. The price was $1.50. So I put $1 coin and two quarter coins into the slot.
And did the machine accept the money? Did the little screen light up?
Yes, the screen showed $1.50. Everything seemed fine. So I carefully pressed the buttons B and then 4. I heard a little click, which is the normal sound.
And then what?
And then nothing. The little spiral metal coil that is supposed to turn and push the bag forward did not move at all. It did not even try to move. So the bag is still stuck in its row, and I have lost my money.
I am sorry, Mark. That is very annoying. As I said, this machine is famous for doing that. I have a trick that sometimes works.
A trick? I am willing to try anything right now.
Sometimes the machine just gets a little bit stuck. If you try to buy something else, sometimes the vibration of the second purchase will shake the first item loose, and they will both fall down.
Oh, I have heard of that before. 2 snacks for the price of 1. Well, not really in my case because I already paid for the first one.
Exactly. You could try buying the item right next to it, or maybe something cheaper, like the pack of gum on the bottom row. Do you have any more change?
I think I have another dollar. Let me try. Okay, I will try to buy this candy bar at B5. The price is $1. Money is in. I am pressing the buttons. And nothing. It did the exact same thing again. Now it has stolen $2.50 from me.
This is unbelievable. Now I am even more angry. That was a terrible trick.
I am so sorry. I said it sometimes works. I guess today is not a lucky day. That machine must be truly broken. But do not worry, you can get your money back.
How can I get it back? The machine is not going to just give it to me.
No, but you can get a refund from the company that owns the machine. Look here on the side of the machine. Do you see this little sticker?
I see it. It is white and has some small text on it. What does it say?
This sticker has the contact information for the vending company. It should have a customer service phone number or a website address. And very importantly, it has the machine's identification number.
Oh, you are right. There is a phone number, and underneath it, it says Machine ID 77B451. This is very useful information.
It is. The best thing to do is to call the customer service number right now while the incident is fresh in your mind.
Call them now? I do not know what I would even say. I have never had to do this before. It seems like a lot of trouble for $2.50.
It is not much trouble at all, and it is the principle of the matter. The company should know that their machine is not working correctly. I can help you with what to say.
You would do that? Okay, thank you.
Just be calm and polite. When they answer the phone, you can start by saying, "Hello, I am calling to report a problem with one of your vending machines."
Okay, that is a good, clear opening line.
Then you can simply explain what happened. You can say, "The machine took my money, but it did not dispense the product I selected." Dispense is a good formal word that means to give out.
The machine did not dispense the product. I will remember that. What information will they ask me for?
They will almost certainly ask you for the identification number of the machine. That is the most important piece of information. So you can tell them the machine ID is 77B451.
Okay, the ID number. What else?
They will also need to know the location of the machine. You can tell them that it is in the third floor break room of the office building at 123 Main Street. Be as specific as possible.
That makes sense. They probably have hundreds of machines all over the city.
Exactly. You should also tell them exactly how much money you lost. In your case, it was $2.50. And it is also helpful to tell them what you tried to buy so they know which part of the machine is broken.
So I should tell them about the chips at B4 and the candy bar at B5. This is like being a detective and filing a police report for a very small crime.
It is a little bit like that. So after I give them all of this information, how do I actually get my money back? They cannot send it through the phone.
No, they cannot. The customer service agent will usually give you a few options for your refund.
What kind of options?
The most common option is that they will offer to mail you a refund. They will ask for your name and mailing address, and then in a week or two, you will receive a check or some vouchers in the mail for the amount that you lost.
That is a good system, but it takes a little while. Are there any faster options?
Sometimes, yes. You can ask them when their service representative is scheduled to visit this location to refill the machine. The representative often carries a small amount of cash for refunds. They could leave your $2.50 in an envelope with the receptionist at our front desk.
Oh, that is a much faster and easier option. I will ask them about that one first.
That is a good idea. So,
You really think I should call? It still feels like a lot of work for such a small amount of money.
I really do think you should. I know it does not seem like a lot of money, but it is not really about the $2.50.
What is it about then?
It is about making sure the machine gets fixed. Think about it. We work in a big office building. There are probably 100 other people who will use this break room today. If you do not report the problem, the machine will stay broken.
And it will probably just continue to steal money from other people.
Exactly. It might take $1 from Susan in accounting and then 50 cents from David in marketing. Each person might think, oh, it is just a small amount. It is not worth the trouble to report it.
And so the company will never know that their machine is broken, and it will never be repaired. I see your point. By making the call, I am not just helping myself. I am helping all of my colleagues too.
That is the perfect way to look at it. You are being a good citizen of the office.
Okay, you have convinced me. I will call them as soon as I get back to my desk. But in the meantime, my original problem is still here. I am still hungry.
You know, maybe this is a sign from the universe. Maybe the vending machine did you a favor by not giving you those chips or that candy bar.
A favor? How is stealing my money a favor?
Well, those snacks are not very healthy. They are full of salt and sugar. Maybe you should take this opportunity to choose a healthier alternative.
You sound like my mother. But you are probably right. What do you suggest?
I have some snacks at my desk. I brought some extra apples from home, and I have a bag of almonds. You are welcome to have one if you would like. They will give you much better energy than a bag of chips.
An apple or some almonds? That actually sounds really good right now. And it is certainly much healthier. Thank you, Jane. That is very kind of you to offer. I would love an apple.
Of course. Come on. We can walk back to my desk together, and you can choose one. And on the way, you can tell me again about how this evil machine wronged you.
It is a deal. I feel much calmer now. It is funny how a small problem can feel so big when you are on your own, but when you have someone to help you, it suddenly seems very manageable.
That is what colleagues are for. We are a team. We have to help each other, whether it is with a big work project or a small battle against a broken vending machine.
Well, I am very grateful to have you on my team. Thank you for all your help and advice. I now know exactly what to do if this ever happens to me again.
You are very welcome, Mark. Now, let's go and get you that apple. You have earned it.